Anthropic just released Claude Opus 5. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how does it compare with Opus 5, with Fable 5, and GPT 5.6 Soul. Now, the first one we have is the cost. How much does it really cost here? Now, according to OpenRouter here for the cost, Opus 5 here is actually costing $30 for the input and outputs. And in terms of Fable 5, you can see $60. But for GPT 5.6 here, you can see it's $35. So the clear winner here between the three is Opus 5 because it only costs $30 here. So I'm just going to say cost is Opus 5 here wins. And then now let's take a look at latency here. So in terms of performance here for Opus 5, Fable 5, and GPT 5.6, and you can clearly see that Opus 5 here is actually a lot faster in terms of the performance for the latency. Okay, and you can also see that for the latency for Fable 5 is 5 seconds, and GPT 5.6 here is 4 seconds. So clearly Opus 5 here is actually a lot faster in terms of the performance of the latency. And furthermore, for context window, all of them offers the 1 million tokens for the context window so far. So pretty much they're all in the same level here. So in terms of latency here, I'm just going to give that to the Opus 5 here. Now, finally, we also have our intelligence index score. And for that, we're going to use the artificial analysis here to give a general perspective of all the models. So right here, you can see for Opus 5 here is actually the highest intelligence score compared to Fable 5 and GPT 5.6. And if you're actually curious about the coding index for the intelligence, here you can see this is what the result look like. And here you can see the first one we have is the Opus 5, the second we have is the GPT 5.6, and the third one we have is GPT Fable, or in this case, Opus Fable here. So this is basically the artificial intelligence coding index based on the benchmark that they have. So clearly you can see that Opus 8 here, or sorry, Opus 5 here is actually a clear winner. So clearly you can see that for intelligence score, Opus 5 here is also winning on that one as well. So overall, you can see that Opus 5 here is clear winner compared to all of them here. Okay, so Opus 5 here wins. Now, lastly, I have also using the Opus 5 here to also building a scrolling animation website. Here is the HTML version of this. And what I did here is I also using Opus 5 here to embed this, right? To embed this scrolling animation part into my official bookzero.ai website. And here you can see this is what it looks like. So we have our hero section. If I were scrolling a bit more, you can see that we have the full animation scrolling here is embedded here. So if I were scrolling a bit more, you can see that we have our testimonial here popping out. And if we scroll a bit more here, you can see we're scrolling to the extraction parts. And then we also have our matching and the export parts with a different testimonial here. And scrolling down a bit more, you can see this is the full diagram for the workflow. So pretty much the entire site here is fully redesigned using Opus 5 here, which is pretty cool. All right, so pretty much that's my review on Claude Opus 5 here. And you can see that this model here not only cheaper, but also has the highest performance compared to all the models that we have seen. Now, if you're curious about how to building real SaaS products just like bookzero.ai, make sure to check out our school community, because inside of our school community here, you can see we do have different classes, different courses on how to use AI here to achieve what you want. Building workflows, building AI assistant, building your second brain, or building real SaaS products and be able to eventually market it and be able to productize it. These are all the things that I have teach in my school community. And furthermore, we also have our calendar here for our weekly live calls. So if you have any questions, you can also bring that into the live call as well. And furthermore, we also have our strong community, all the resource, everything are all shown in our community here. So you can actually be able to learn and grow and be able to start using AI here to start building things. So if you're interested for that, make sure to check it out in our school community here. And I'll make sure to put a link in the description below for you to check it out. So with that being said, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you in the next video here.